Midpoint of a line segment. Question 1. Let's have a look at a question where we apply the midpoint of a line segment to enable us to find the value of a coordinate given the midpoint. The line joining point A with the coordinates -2 and 4 and B with coordinates x and y has the midpoint C with coordinates 1 and 3. Determine the values of x and y. We are going to put this into a diagram where we can see what's happening geometrically. We know the one way to apply the midpoint formula is to find the midpoint C. To get the coordinates x and y, it is the sum of the x values of two outer points divided by 2 that will give you the x coordinate of the midpoint, and the sum of the two outer y values divided by 2 will give you the y coordinate. We can use this formula in reverse because we know the coordinates of C. We can equate the sum of the two outer points divided by 2 to the x value of the midpoint. In a similar way, we can say the sum of two y values divided by 2 will give me the y coordinate at point 3. So x1 and x2 is going to be the x coordinates at A and B. So it will be -2 plus x because we don't know what the x coordinate is at point B. Divided by 2 will give you the x coordinate at midpoint C, and that value is 1. We now have an equation that can be used to solve x, so you can find an LCD of 2, or you can simply multiply both sides by 2 over 1. To get rid of the 2 in the denominator on the left-hand side. Therefore, on the left-hand side, you get -2 plus x is equal to, on the right-hand side, 1 times 2, which is simply 2. We solve the linear equation for x by taking the -2 over to the right-hand side, so it changes from a minus to a plus. Basically adding 2 on both sides, and we get x is equal to 4. So we are halfway there. We got that the x coordinate at the outer point is 4. Let's do the same thing to find the y coordinate. We see that y plus 4, which is the y coordinate at point A, all divided by 2, will give us a y coordinate at the midpoint of 3. So now we have formed an equation which we can use to solve for y. In order to get rid of the 2 on the left-hand side, you can multiply both sides by 2, and therefore on the left-hand side, y plus 4 on the right-hand side, you get 3 times 2, which gives you 6. You can solve y by subtracting 4 on both sides. So you get y is equal to 2. So you have the x coordinate of the outer point B is 4, and the y coordinate at point B is 2. So as you can see, using the midpoint which we were given, we are able to determine one of the outer points of the straight line given its midpoint.